My fault. Nah, what's poppin' YouTube? Today we're gonna be doing a story time on my craziest fight. Don't mind my fucking dreads. They look crazy, that's why, you feel me? They look crazy. I'm inside, it don't matter. They look crazy though. So, let's get into the story time. We get straight into it. Straight into it, you feel me? So, it was me and my girlfriend. She's not my girlfriend no more, but she was my girlfriend at the time. I ain't saying no names, but I'ma call her Jay. So me, Jay, we linked up to go chill, whatever, and my man's crib. He lives right next to where the situation happened. I ain't saying no street, I ain't saying none of that. So it was my other man's Bando. Those nicknames, so you could get those. So it was Bando and some other little nigga. I don't even know them. I only knew one of them. Nah, I knew two of them. The other nigga, I forgot his name though. I only knew two of them out of like 5 people. So boom, mind you, these little niggas, you feel me? So I'm chopping it up with my son Bando, with my girl, like she's sitting on my lap or whatever, and we sitting there talking, and we get off the train, we walking down the stairs, and these Spanish, like 15 Spanish niggas gonna walk up to me like, who you? Where you from? I was like, nigga, what? I'm fake lost, like what the fuck just happened, bro? Like, niggas just getting off the train. I ain't pussy, you feel me? I ain't pussy. But I'm like, I'm in my head like, what the fuck is, like, niggas trying to jump me or some shit? They don't even know me, like, what's up? And so I'm like, nigga, I'm from where I'm from. Niggas know me. So they start speaking Spanish to each other, There's only one person there who speak English besides my friends. And that's that some bitch that started the whole problem. She started the whole problem, my nigga. Over another fight, bro, and they wanted to jump someone else. And then me talking to them got me into that shit. So I'm like, fucking crows. So I'm like, nigga, what? Like, fuck just happened type shit. And so they start talking, and the girl's like, oh, you know, what's his name? I'm gonna call him what's his name. I was like, nah, I don't really know that nigga. I seen him around. Why, what happened? You feel me? Like, I wasn't gonna sit there and be pressed about knowing what happened. You feel me? So I'm like, wow, what happened? What's up? Mind you, all them niggas is on mopeds, got sticks, and there's like 15 of them right now. I ain't even fuck about none of that. I was only worried about my girlfriend at the time, Jay, if she was safe. My little bro right there, if he was safe. You feel me? So boom, they all sitting right next to the train by the statue. I ain't gonna talk about where, y'all almost caught me, but there's a statue or whatever, a stage, and it was all sitting there waiting for this nigga. So I bop out in the store to give me a little airy, you feel me? Gotta give me a watermelon airy, you feel me? So they follow me or whatever. Bando and Jay follow me, not the Spanish motherfuckers. So boom, we bopping in the store, we talking. I'm like, yo, what happened? Like, what's up? It was like, this girl he knew got jumped, and he was talking about how he was gonna jump her. So they after him, and y'all all know him, so they after y'all, cause he's not coming. El Man's right there. Hold on, El Man's right there. So I'm like, that nigga, he El Man's or whatever, you feel me? Cause how you gonna let your man take the blame for something you did, bro? Like, that's mad pussy. If you gotta get jumped, nigga. Your man's gonna hop in and help you, but don't leave them there to get jumped and you don't do shit over your problem. That's pussy. So boom, we in the store and they keep peeping in the store. So I'm looking at them like, yo, what happened? Like, what's up? Cause they looking at me. I'm like, fuck I do, nigga. I don't know who y'all after. Like, what, nigga? Like, don't start nothing with me. I don't want no drama. You don't want drama with me. You want drama, I'm dragging that shit all the way. You gonna start that shit from right here, I'ma finish it. Simple as that. So boom. So they bop on the store questioning my mans. I'm like, yo, pull up over here. Cause he keep going to the door with like 5 of them there like a dumbass. So I'm telling him, stop going to the door, my nigga. If they wanna come talk, let them come inside the store and talk to where there's cameras. Now I don't know if that shit, but like that's, you feel me? At least I could do something right there in that situation. I can't run to the door. We all the way in the back of the store. You want me to run to the door? Like, no, nigga, you better bring them niggas back here or some shit. You feel me? I wasn't trying to be in that shit, but I'm gonna help my man's out if he needs some help. You feel me? So we talking or whatever, and they start speaking Spanish. Talking about if you don't come, he gonna beat their ass. I'm like, I'm just sitting there with a puffball, a drink in my hand. Just like that, bro, because I know niggas is not about to touch me, bro. They's not about to touch my the other little niggas. I don't know them, I don't care. Touch them, you're not touching me, my girl, my little mans. Or it's gonna be some real problems, you feel me? So we bop out the store and they follow us. So I'm smart. I'm like, alright, there's a furniture store right next to the other store we passed by. So I'm like, we gonna pop out in there on the low. You feel me? So I pull everybody in there like, we safe in here. Cause I knew the workers. You feel me? So we safe in here. And this dumbass nigga, this fucking retard bando, gonna walk out the store and hit jets. This nigga hit jets. Like a dumbass. 5 niggas chasing, 2 niggas on a moped going after him, and then some other little nigga gonna run out the store and almost get hit with a big ass 2x4. Go run in the street. So he running the street, he running, they after him with the stick like this. So they swing the stick and he stepped back basically. You feel me? My son did that. My son faked died though. I ain't know he faked it to die when he read that shit too. So that shit hit the door, the car door, and he ran back in the store. So, boom, I'm chilling, you feel me? I walked out, I'm like, yo, come back over here, them niggas not touch you while you with me, but they kept running. And then my girl started walking towards them, so I'm like, bro, what is your little ass gonna do? You like 5'4", what are you gonna do? You feel me? Like, at least stay in the store. Let me handle this shit. You don't gotta do shit. You feel me? Because the niggas hit you, it's war. So, I'm following her. So, I grab her by her arm. I put her behind me. I'm walking towards them. So, I grab the little nigga who almost got hit. I put him under my arm. Like, yo, come on. If you want to be safe, follow me, nigga. Like, stay next to me, my nigga. My other man's. That nigga's all the way at the train station by now. He safe, you got the cops, I ain't gonna lie, he faking his pussy for that, for leaving us, he faking his pussy. But that's my man, you feel me, let's talk about that. So, I'm like, boom, alright. So, we cut through I'ma call this Poppy's block. We gonna cut through his Poppy's block. That's nigga. I'ma call, cause his store is right in the corner. So, we cut through Poppy's block. And I know everybody on that block, gangsta, them niggas not entering that block. So, some nigga, he like, they not coming on this block, cause they seen what happened. So not coming on this block, I got y'all, So I'm like, alright, say that. I'm on the phone with my uncle, cause them niggas ran up to me on some fake gangster shit. Had a stick in my face, talking about some where he went, I'm like, nigga, y'all not doing shit, bro. Get on my face with that stick. So I'm looking at the nigga who walking towards me with the stick, like, if you hit me, nigga, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'ma fold you, nigga. I'ma really fold a nigga. You feel me? So I'm like, alright, let this nigga hit me with a damn stick. Let this nigga hit me with a fucking stick in front of my girl, in front of my, it's up. I'm on the phone with my uncle like, yo, they following me. He start walking away. I grab my girl, cause she's still sitting there talking to them. So I grab her, I pull her, and I tell her, bro, come on, my nigga. Keep it walking. If y'all niggas want to stop this shit, keep it walking. If y'all don't want to get in this drama, keep it pushing, nigga. So, we walking. So, boom. They still following us. So, I'm on the phone with my uncle still, obviously. I'm like, yo, they still following us. So, we going to block. We gonna tell it. Alright, so, boom. My mom, my uncles, my aunts, all them, they pop out, with knives. I ain't gonna talk about what else. They had knives in their hands. That's it. Wink, wink. You feel me? Knives in their hands. You feel me? So, boom. We cut back around the block. They by this McDonald's. So, we in the block. Alright, so I'm explaining. There's a highway right here. There's a store. And that leads to my block over here. And then there's a McDonald's. So, we're right here. And they cut around the block over here. So, my mom and uncles come down here from this block. And we walk around to this block, and we see them. So my mom, she had her pepper spray or whatever. She's like, yo, so what's up? You was talking about something crazy. What's up? My uncle like, so what's up? So he the so-called leader. These niggas like had to be like 18 and down. Some of them's 20. So boom, this nigga's like this talking shit. You feel me? Talking his Spanish shit. I'm like, oh, where are you talking about moms like that? You talking about moms like that, nigga? What's up? Boom. So one nigga stepped towards her, pepper spray. Boom, I meet him in the face, and all you see is, oh wait, I forgot to mention this. As they walking towards us, basically, they calling niggas on mopeds and niggas with bats and shit. So it was around 40, 30 niggas basically, and there was a group of females. I forgot to mention that. Before there was 15, they called people. Now it's more. So that's when we come and he called more people. So like I said, we cut her on the block. I punched him in the face, right? And then they all start running. I don't know, cause I guess my uncle put out a knife or some shit. So my uncle start getting shaking. He like, what's up? Mind you, this nigga's that nigga's mad big, bro. This nigga's like this big, bro. Over 6 foot, this big. Go to the gym every day. So he getting the shaking. These niggas got sticks, mind you. They swinging and missing, swinging just like missing like a, you feel me? Like a retards. So I'm chasing after the other nigga, cause he fake. I ain't gonna lie, he had a gun on. So I was more worried about him backing out and shooting somebody than him getting away. So I'm chasing after him. Boom! I punched that nigga in the back of the head as he's running. You feel me? As he's running, bro. Y'all not gonna ask, bro. I swear to God, y'all niggas lucky I don't got my mans on me, cause I was on some barky shit, bro. So I run, I punch this nigga, and then he turns around. So I weave and go to his blind spot, and I punch him again, and he turn around this way. So I go behind him again and punch him, right? So he stumbles to the right, and he's still running, and I'm still punching that nigga, and I fall. I scrape my hand. I had a cut on my hand over here from scraping my hand on the floor, and then he ran into a tree and tried to grab a branch off, and I punched him in the face again, right? So he fake drop and get back up. So I'm like this, you feel me? Cause I'm fake a boxer. I did boxing, so I'm like this. I'm like, what's up? Boom, boom, boom. Caught that nigga. I ain't gonna lie, he fell. Got back up, getting the shaking. Boom, boom, boom. Caught that nigga again. And then the other nigga behind me, I seen him. He tried to hit me with a 2x4, and I ducked it, and the other nigga punched me. But the reason I didn't get hit by the stick because Jay, which was my girlfriend at the moment, kicked him. So he stumbled off. My uncle knocked that nigga out. So I'm still getting the shaking, and what's it called? He punched me, so I get extra mad. So I cussed the nigga like this. I swear to God, I caught him with this piece just like this, bro. On some boxing shit. Caught this nigga like this. Boom. Boom! Boom! Yo, this nigga head went down and came back up when I uppercutted him, bro. I swear to God, this nigga said on some Hayukin shit, bro. I swear to God. So boom. And then he tried running again and I fall and scrape my other hand. Right? So boom. He running. And I'm still chasing after him. My mom right behind me, and my girl right behind me, and my uncle right behind me. So he pull out the knock or whatever, pointing at her. So I grabbed my mom and threw her behind me, right? And then what's it called? He started talking shit and put it away. And 4 of them just dipped. The other niggas, they just sitting there walking, looking at us like we don't. So we still on timing. You feel me? We still on timing. So my mom pepper spray all them niggas. Oh, you see pepper spray, boom. Oh, you see boom, 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 breaking all them niggas up, right? I don't care if they got pepper spray. I don't care if y'all niggas call that pussy. I don't care, bro. It's 40 of them. There's only like 8 of us, 5 of us, bro. So we getting it shaking. And what's it called? Some of them come back. They start talking crazy, and there's this big ass bag of trash right by McDonald's. So they ran and got glass bottles, started throwing them. So niggas started dipping, bugging. I'm running, boom, 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 boom. This fat nigga behind me, And then my girl, she behind me, cause I ain't see. I'm looking around, so I slow down. I grab her, I threw her. So, boom, we running. I'm fast. So she really couldn't keep up with me. So I made sure like she was like right next to me type shit. So we running. So I'm running slow, and then we go to my grandma's crib, which is literally the next block. So we cut inside the gate, and they throwing glass bottles at the window. Mind you, them niggas got no accuracy, bro. Them niggas is throwing that shit, right? They missing us. They missing the windows. Them niggas is hitting straight floor. It's either they was just being pussy, they don't want to hit us, or them niggas. I thought all Spanish people play baseball. Them niggas did not play no baseball, bro. Right? So my girl, she's still outside the gate because she runs slow. So I'm running back inside the gate, and this nigga almost hit her with the 2x4, but he missed. And my uncle punched him, and then she had fell on the floor and inside the gate and got hit in the leg. So I threw my phone down and I ran outside the gate and I was beating him, right? And then so boom, I made sure we got outside the gate, we all cut upstairs, we locked the doors, right? And then they were still standing there across the street. So alright. The only reason I'm saying this because it's legal. I think it's legal, so we all had went upstairs, we had got knives, we had, you feel me? We had got something else too, you feel me? I ain't gonna say what we got cause I don't know, you feel me? So, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about though. Every New Yorker know what I'm talking about right now. You feel me? You got the little, you feel me? So, we brought back downstairs and they gone, so boom. Me and my uncles, we spinning everywhere, but we riding around, looking for these niggas. And we seen the little girl that had started the whole problem. So my little cousin got out the car, beat the shit out of her. Oh my God, I'm so tight, I can't show the videos. Beat the bricks off that bitch. And there was these niggas with her, they was there, but they ain't do shit. They was like 14, 15. So I got out the car and spanked them too. I don't care, nigga. You was there. You was chasing us, nigga. So I spanked you too, nigga. I don't care if I'm 17, nigga. Oh, I beat the shit out of them. So boom. Next day, I see her again. She's sitting there crying on the porch. I walk by her looking at her laughing. You feel me? Mind you, after this, I never seen them niggas again ever in my. I never seen none of them niggas ever again after that. They never came back to the block. None of that, bro. Never, bro. Never. Them niggas be pussy. You feel me? They want to start some shit, but when you finish the shit, they don't want to. You feel me? I finished it. So that's it for the story time. You feel me? Had to share a little details with y'all. So you feel me? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my other videos. You feel me? And peace.